Hello guys, welcome back for another build in the series. I'm doing something completely different today. As you can tell from obviously the title, we're going to be building a American aircraft. Yes, this is the F4F Wildcat. I do admit guys, I do like the Wildcat. As you know, I'm not a huge fan on some American aircraft like late war ones, but I do like modelling. So I like, obviously especially, I like the ones I like building, obviously like the P40 and such, but I've never built them. I bought them, but never built them, so here we are. Okay, so enough rambling on. This is the Wildcat, this is Hobbyboss late variant. You get obviously the Battle of Midway schemes or Guadalcanal version. So the reason why I'm building this one, because obviously I like it, and I'm kind of in the mood to build it, so we'll see how it goes. Two, this is for a group build. I'm entering it. Well, to us, it's another YouTuber. I think I forgot his name. All Quiet on something. His name is, I forgot the name. But anyways, the name goes by Sam, and not yeah. So anyway, he's doing a Guadalcanal or New Guinea group build. I met him at Cosford and obviously exchange ideas, and this is what I messaged about. So there's quite a few, it's mainly on Instagram, not really much on Facebook, but mostly on Instagram, and see how it's getting on. Anyway, enough waffling, here we are. Okay, so like Hobbyboss, the plastic is really nice. Now, I bet you're wondering why I've got these decals in here. I'm going to use the decals from the instrument panel for this instrument panel. That's really it. Okay, so the plastic is really nice, guys. It's nicely moulded and it's got some nice internal detail as well. Okay, so obviously instructions, very nice. Like I said, a lot of detail happening here, so much, and it'll be a nice project build as well. Because there we are. Have I built a Hobbyboss kit before? Good question. Have I? I don't know. Anyhow, I'm going to be building this variant. I was originally going to be doing this one, but I changed my mind. I'm going to be building this one. This was flown by Major R.E. Gaylor, and he was at Guadalcanal. Obviously, this is a 1942 version. Obviously, has some nice markings on the side there. Obviously, MF1, sorry. And obviously, you got the kill markers on the side there. Right, the plastic is beautiful. I don't know if you can see. You can see in the reflection there or not. Oh, sorry, I'm talking a bit close to the camera. There has some beautiful rivet details across the wings as well as the fuselage sections. So that would be really nice once the decals have set down. There we are. That's really it. Obviously, cowling's in one piece. I'm really looking forward to this, guys, and yeah, that's really it. I do have the another kit of this. I have the FM2 variant. I'll do another scheme on that. But anyway, I'm going to start making a move on this kit by doing the cockpit, and this is going to be a really fun build, guys. Okie dokie, right, here we go. So we've got the main cockpit parts. They're all dusted. Pretty much as what's that? I don't know. Okay, right, there is actually some fairly amount of detail within this cockpit. I mean, even the leather headrest on the back, it's even got grooves at the side to represent it's being stuffed with actual leather. That is actually pretty cool for Hobbyboss. Well done. The only sad downside to this project, obviously on the thing, is the instrument panel. I'll just try to see if you're in shot here. Yeah, you are. Okay, right, the instrument panel, basically, it has the main instruments at the side here. The actual Wildcat had a few more around here. It was very basic instruments, but I think there could have been more, but they are in the right place on this main panel, which is a good sign. Trying to think. Also, there's also the dials on the bottom half where the rudder pedals are, but that's obviously another story. Now, apart from that, I'm going to put these parts together. there is actually I've flown the Wildcat in War Thunder, and the detail, I've looked on the actual online thing, obviously some things are actually different, but I've actually also had a look online and the actual Wildcat pictures. Now there's actually, oh, that's fallen off. The detail is actually spot on correct, which I am absolutely amazed about, to tell you the truth, guys. Pretty much you have your main throttle lever at the side here, you have your oil opener and radiator, and very surprisingly, is it on this one? It should be. It's on the instructions. Let's have a look. Right, okay. It's either this control switch or this one, or those two. That's actually the landing flaps lever. That is, as always, brilliant. Okay, right, so I'm going to put these couple of pieces together here. There's not a lot to sort out, pretty much. There's pretty much a few pieces go here and there. Like so. And just that falls off like that. Right, okay, that piece is on there. I believe that's okay. Right, I'm gonna see if I can use this one, the extra thicker glue. This will be quite a challenge, I will admit. Okay, so as you see, the extra thin actually dries very quick and won't give me enough time for it to set till like that. Okay, is that side done? Now, last but not least, this side. How's that go? Just having a quick look at the instructions. How does that go? Okay, right, that's the box on top. That fits inside there. So this is the first time I'm actually using this thicker glue. Very, very nice. I do actually have some random moments of pause. Okay, click straight in position and came straight back out again. Okay. Okie dokie. Right. Okay, so that's how it is. It does actually look quite nicely going together. Some nice extra detail, including this radio box at the side. Now, for some reason, I just need a tiny little peg just to hold this bit in place. Okay. Okay, so a bit like that on the side. Okay, there we go. Let that set. Let's sort itself out. Okay, right, so I'll go back to this part, put a bit extra thin on that. Extra dry, extra quick setting glue. Okay, right, so last but not least, I'm going to put this, watch your tail lie. Do these two parts while we're here. Put this bottom, this control stick in the middle, like so. And then last but not least, I'm going to put this rudder pedal on the top there. Okay, right, that's that in place. I'm going to leave that to dry and sort itself out, and then we're going to go away and we start going to paint up everything. I've decided to do everything kind of individually. I bet I've taken most of this thing out of shot, I bet. What's the better name? You gotta love these little camera classics things, but there we are. Okay, I'm not going to put the seat on. Everything looks like it's done and dusted. Leave everything to dry, and we're going to put everything on some parts, and we're going to start painting. Rightio, something different. Well, yeah, this is the first time I'm using this product. It's Mr. Hobby Leveling Thinner. Now, apparently this stuff is very, very good, so that's why I got it. And according to Steve, it smells of coconut, apparently. Does it? Let's have a try. I'll just warn you, do not try this at home. Okay, that is weird. Yeah, you do. Why am I even sniffing this thinner? Christ almighty. Anyway, enough of that. Pretty much, this is what we're going to be using. Mr. Colour's Interior Green. Apparently, this is a very nice colour. It was recommended to me by Gary from Making Models Again, and I have to say, I've actually had a quick look inside. Now, wrong one. Now, I've not used this paint yet on any model at all because it's supposed for US aircraft. Apparently, this colour is very, very nice. Obviously, you can use the hobby tool to get it out. Very good. Okay, right, so I'm going to thin it down just a touch and we're going to try this leveling thinner out. But first I'm going to clean the airbrush out with a bit of this thinner. Let's see. Oh, I think I need a new pipette. That one's broken. Yeah. Right. Okay, so it does... Okay, my airbrush is messing up again. Right, pipettes, here we go, and don't fall out. Come on, you, come on, come on. There we are. So if you didn't watch my update, I've got some new drawers. So I did. Not in trousers, but yeah, we are. Okay, so a touch of leveling thinner into there. Okay, I'm going to put the top on this bottle. It's quite strong stuff now. Okay. To that, I'm going to give this stuff a bit of a stir. So yeah, it looks quite alright. There we are. Right, wipe on there, and it's a very nice colour. Once again guys, I know I'll keep repeating myself, but it is a very nice colour, this interior green. Pop into the airbrush. Let's see. Oh, okay, wow, that is actually spraying through quite nicely. I'm going to turn the pressure down a bit and turn this off because we're going to have a nice horrible noise. Right, the next question is, here we go, I was going to say whereabouts are the parts, but here we are. Right, just check if you're on camera. You are, kind of. Need to push you guys that way. There we are. Right, that's... Okay, so just giving that a nice light coat to start off with. That's weird, I thought I switched off. Oh, I must have switched off and then not realised, sorry guys. But it actually has turned out a nice colour. Okay, right, why have we got those bits coming through? I know I did clean this, but seriously? Okay, right, I'm gonna... Right, I'm gonna leave that belt part to dry off. Put a bit more on that bit. And pop up there. And we're going to take this one now. I'm going to switch it off now, finally. And now this one. So I will admit, guys, as a review for this leveling thinner, it is actually pretty darn nice stuff. I will admit. I do sound a bit American saying that, but we have American subjects, so this is allowed. But really, guys, I am impressed, really impressed with how it's turned out. Wow. Nice colour overall. No problems. And it settles just nicely. Okay, right. Just paint the back of this. One last spray over the top. There we go, right. Okay, so that's given it a really nice decent coat. I think I put too much paint in the mix. But yeah, wow. That's turned out a really nice colour. I've always struggled trying to get the colour right for American aircraft subjects. But this colour is really turned out great. Really great, guys. I'm impressed. I do like Mr. Hobby paints. I love their acrylics. Obviously the you know, the water-based acrylics. And turns out I love him a bit extra after this one. And I will also say, as a review as well, the leveling thinner is quite good as well. Well, it's not quite, it's actually very good, in fact. It's obviously, a name in the title, it gives a nice leveling effect, so you don't have any splodges or that lot all over the surface. It's giving it a really nice smooth surface. Just missed a bit here, sorry. There we are. Okay, right, so I'm happy with that. The compressor needs charging up again, but we shall see. So anyway, nice colour effect, and I will admit, leveling thinner, this Mr. Colour is very, very good, guys. I highly recommend it. I need to stop waffling on and let the paint dry and get on with what's next. Right here, guys, here we are. Right, paint's dried up, looks really good. So what we're going to do is we're going to start painting the colours in. Pretty much I'm doing it obviously as we go, and I've kind of done the brown leather. Brown leather headrest actually gives a good effect. I kind of accidentally picked up and it's left a little bit of a imprint, but they can be scratches. We'll have to go again with the paint again, and also the bottom here. But now what we're going to do is we're just going to take some black, paint some of that in. Obviously on the control stick column at the top here, and also we'll also be doing the what was it, the instrument panel, giving it a nice matte black colour. Right, so obviously I'm waffling on a bit. I did have to have a quick look online and have a pretty good look at actual Wildcat cockpits, and obviously they were in various different tones of colours, which was surprisingly, but there we are. Alright, so I'm just doing this one, but pretty much you get the idea of what I'm doing, painting all the little details on it. And so because obviously the instructions different than normal, obviously, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Go around here, paint all this up like so. Right, so you get the picture of what I'm going to be doing, and there we are. There's not really a lot to say, really. I'm just waffling on here, which you guys don't want to hear. So I'll just finish this bit, and I'll stop recording, and we'll carry on what else we need to do. Hello guys, right. Here we go then, right. Need to stop saying right. So here we are, the bottom of the floor has actually been done. If you have noticed, I've actually put some scratchings on the bottom there. That's done in just silver and some dark iron. I've put the seat onto the backrest, and also, as you can tell, I have actually also taken a bit of shot there. There we are. I've put some straps on to the side. This is done by simple masking tape, and then painted it in XF57 buff Tamiya. I've also done the instrument panel. That's all done up. I need to put a matte varnish on that. And last but not least, we have done the two sidewall instruments. And there we are. That is literally what we're going to be doing. Right. Just need to zoom you out just a bit, guys. No offense. Just so it makes my job easier. Okay. Right. So I'm just going to quickly put these together. Won't take too long. Righty-ho. Okay. So yeah, the Wildcat is actually quite a nice American aircraft. Some people might like it, but I personally do like it. It's a nice little... I will give it credit, it did put up a really good fight during the Pacific campaign. Right, I might have to measure this part with the fuselage halves. So I just took out a shot a bit there. That across there. There we go, put the instrument panel on. Put a bit of glue in the side. Notice I'm using some extra thin for this part. I'm not using the great thick stuff, which I should normally use. Okay, that's my stomach's making some funny noises. Why is it so flimsy? Why are you being so flimsy? There we go. Okay, so that piece is on there. Last but not least, these two side pieces slide into the tops here. Quite a fiddly bit of engineering here. Okay. Right, okay. That is a quite tight fit, I will admit, guys. Very quite tight fit. See, that needs to be fitted into the top here. And here. Oh, that one's gone in fine. That one's fine. Just could glue that in place. And also on the other side here. There we go. There we go. Okay, so that one's done. Now it's just this side to do. Which is just that side. Simple as that, guys. Wow. Very nicely detailed. Very nice work going on there. So okay, so yeah, it's only a small little tub. It's only a small little tub for it to all fit in. But I do like it, guys. I do like it very much. Just see if we go in camera. Shot, yeah, I'll just move this over the top. There we go. You see that more detail now. Just, oh. There we go. So it's that quite simple. I've just pretty much done that. And that's all level. Just checking. Yep, should be all level. I hope so anyway. And that's that done. Okay, right, so with that, I'm going to let this set. I'm also going to see if it fits into the sidewall of the actual aircraft. And then, I don't know. I suppose we'll actually start putting some details together. Right here, guys, here we are. Well, we have moved on quite a bit. Oh, actually, I say that. There's a little tab I missed. Right, I'll go through what we're going to do while I'm just cutting this off. Right, so as you can see, I've got the two fuselage halves in my hands, naturally, and basically we are ready to put the cockpit together as well as the fuselage. Now, while I'm just finishing this off, that's better. There we go. Right, so why I'm doing this all now is because everything needs to be fit into the for the cockpit. Everything has to fit just right for everything to be putting together, if you understand what I mean. Because obviously we have the cockpit here, beautifully detailed up. We also have right here, which I went away and made up. This is part of the undercarriage mechanism that sits in front of the cockpit. Obviously in front of that we obviously have our, I think it's an oil tank or something like that in the front. It's not a fuel tank obviously, but it's a oil tank of some sort, and that fits directly into this part, both of these two. Now for the actual cockpit, there's no actually holder for it to go in, it just sits in like so. But it can also sink in too far, it can sink in too long, it can do anything. So yeah, there's no proper inset to what to do. So this is why I'm starting to do all this now and get over with. Also while I'm at it, I also did the rear tail wheel as well as the arista hook at the back here, obviously because of the Navy aircraft they had them. Now the sad thing is, I will be honest guys, with Hobbyboss, there was a it was connected by two parts. It was connected by something over here, and then there was one connected across the tyre, which made me kind of mad. And it's kind of, obviously I've sent it back and that I made an answer. It's left not a kind of a straight instead of a curve in the back, but hopefully no one noticed that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we're going to start by putting everything together, and when I mean everything. So I've got some extra thin cement with me. This is the quick setting stuff, so need to sort that out. Okay, that will sit onto the bottom. So yeah, that's why we have to be quick guys doing this. So that's going to sit on like that. This is kind of a tight fit. I test fitted this guys, and it is quite a tight fit, but push that back in. Okay, right, so there is actually, once that's in, there is two little holes for the front bit to go in here. That just sits in there perfectly. Put some glue on those bits and some glue around here like so. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to put this arista hook in place, I think, just while that's drying. Does that go in like that? Okay. Right, okay, yeah, I'm going to leave that in there like so. Just drop on the side there. Get some tweezers while I'm at it. Okay. Like so. I'm not going to put so many quick setting glue on this bit, but this is obviously the tail wheel, and that fits in there like so. Okay, right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take some of the actual thicker glue, and we're going to just place just a tiny little bit on this back part here, just on that back right there. So we get this cockpit into place. Hope you can see on the recording here. It is a kind of a tight fit for it to all go into place. Go take some extra thin. Make sure that bit is in place like so. And where's this back rest here. Okay. Right, so that's in place like that, and I've just realised this needs to be like so. Okay. Righty-ho then. So this Hobbyboss, like you just saw, they're very brilliantly built models, but when it comes to it sometimes it can be a real pain. There's just tiny little bits where they just don't quite fit in. This front piece here, just taking away a bit off. There, you can see on there. Okay, here comes the fun part now, guys. Okay, so apparently that fits in there, which it does do. Not a bad fit. It's just this front bit here. Just this front bit at the front here. But like I said, beautifully detailed. We'll give them that. Take some of this fit glue. And just run this all the way along. Some on the ends here as well. Like that. Okay, right, righty-ho. So that's fitted into place quite well. Now I'm going to take the other side of the fuselage. Actually, you see that's set for a minute. I'm going to put the tail wheel on this side, is that right? No, I'll tell you what. Well, would I be able to or not? I'm trying to think how that would work. There's tiny little bits of flash, but only on the interior. So I'm just trying to think how this would fit on. Like so, and then that would fit in there. Okay, yeah, I'll put this piece on. Like so. Put some on there. Just let that set in. Oh. Okay, like that, and I bend the tail wheel. Was it actually? Yeah, I believe I have. Okay, that's straightened up. Okay, right, now we'll put this fuselage together. So put some in there. Across the top here, across the back. Right. Here we go, guys. This bit will go on there. Like so. Wow. Okay, I'm not surprised about that. I'm just going to gently press that down. Okay, okie dokie. Right, so this part of the cockpit, why is that popped out? Like so. Ah, I see why. Right, okay, so this part of the cockpit has actually popped back out. There we go, that's much better in now. Let's come out again. Okay, right. That's in place. But why is that not? Tell you what we're going to do. Going to take that off. Okay, that's too low down. Oh, I see now, I think. Okay, right, so that's like that. Sorry, this is taking a while. Put some glue on the end of here. Put this piece on. Yeah, it seems to be this cockpit, guys, at the minute. It's just not quite lining up. What is up with you? That's got to rest like that. So I'm going to put some quick setting on each of these parts. No one will see these parts anyway. Really sorry it's taken quite a while, guys, to sort out. There we go. Okay. Right, so I'm not going to put any weld on the bottom of that, I suppose. Oh, okay. Just chosen to do so. Okay, so that's in place like that. Okay. Really? You know what? Sorry. Sorry about that, guys. It's just all my notifications are all coming through at once, so I've just turned it off. Left me thinking about this one, this says. Apparently that should fit in like so. But then with that in place, we've got that like that. And that should be raised up more. This is actually pretty of a tricky one. Proving a bit of a tricky one, I will say. Tell you what, I've thought of a better idea. Take this off altogether. I'm going to take that bit off. I'm going to place it in the cockpit first, in the fuselage first. Like that. And that bit at the side. Okay. Okie dokie, right. So that's in place like that. Okay, right, so that's in place like that. I bet you're getting really bored of this, guys. Okay, that's like that, but right, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop recording. I'm going to sort this out because that needs to be in like that and it won't fix in. So I need to sort this out, see what's cracking off, because that somewhere something is not lining up and it's really bugging me. So there we are. I'll see you in a bit, guys. Go have my cup of tea. Rightio, guys, I did go away and yeah, it did seem that the Wildcat did have a bit of a angle on the wings, so there we are, that's that problem solved. Right, I'm going to, once again, going to put this on. Now I'm going to put a bit on this side, like that. Okay, come here you. It's actually getting the hole right, which is weird. Damn. Okay, so I like the Tamiya glue because once it's on, it like bites it. So that is a really, really good touch, guys. And right, I'm just gonna leave that. Do the same on the opposite side. That's what I really love about this glue. It's one of my #1 favourites I know at the minute. Okay. Right. Okay. Rightio then. Okay, right, that's on. Oh, I say that, yeah. Fall off then. Right, go put some extra thin glue on the side here. And push that in, squeeze it gently in. Put this one back on. If it will actually go on. These are actually a bit of a pain, you know, to fix onto wings. They're not the very best. Okay. Go put a bit on this on the end piece here. Like so. Come here you. There we are. Right, why are you not sticking? That one did before, not a problem. Bit weird, I must admit, guys, but there we are. Right, what to do now? Well, I suppose I just need to leave that to rest on there. Right, I'm going to leave that to rest on there for a bit. It's quite annoying, this is now. Because it's like, it's as though it doesn't want to go. It doesn't actually want to go into the actual frame of the aircraft. So I'll have to leave it like that for now. Put it on the top like that and see how it goes. So it looks a quite nice, interesting kit, guys. But there we are. Right, I'll leave that to dry and set. Right here, guys, here you can see I did actually go away and do quite a bit of thing to, well, a bit of thing. Well, you can tell what I've done. Right, so on the back we've got our tail, our elevators, and on the front we have the engine housing on, as well as the accumulator on the front there. So let me just... There we are. You possibly see a bit of detail now. But there we go. It looks really nice. That's just the basic kit detail. Really, really nice. There we go. Right, so what we're going to do now is go fit the nose cone on. and yeah, I have to say guys, really impressed. I painted the inside the same colour as what I did the inside of here, which is XF80, the light grey. Now apparently this is how it goes in. There's kind of like a little tab on the top here. It slots in like that, and then the bottom bit pushes on like so. But it does take a bit of forcing on like so. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take a bit of this Tamiya cement here, just to drop just around on certain points of the fuselage. So I'll just tuck you out a shot. There we go. So just put that on. Come here. Right, this is where things get funny, because we're going to have the quick drying cement. Slot that in. Okay, I'm just going to hold that in place like that. Extra drying, quick drying cement across the top here. Just going to keep that firmly in place. Okay, right, it looks like it's actually done the trick and stuck it all down, and it's actually done pretty well. There we are guys, all done and dusted, and it does look pretty awesome. Obviously it has the cowl flaps just slightly open there, moulded in. You know what, I am actually pretty happy with the way this Wildcat has turned out. Like I said at the very start, I've always liked the Wildcat. Well, most Americans would prefer the Hellcat, which I will admit is a nice aircraft. But the Wildcat is obviously a very small aircraft that did actually see the very good service at the very start of the war in the Pacific. But there we are, obviously we had the Martlet and everything else. Also, I want to point out another important thing. I did have to cut away the prop here. That was in order for the going to see the walls in a bit. The accumulator on the front here, I had to hold it in order to get it the right level, because it was quite difficult. So it does actually fit in there pretty darn good and well. Obviously it's all level and such, all angles, so you get the picture of why I had to do that. So there we go. Okay, right, that's done, And right, another thing which I am going to do, which I've it's kind of bugging me, but I would like to do it. The cowls on the front here. Now, when I put them in, I think I was supposed to move the two inner ones up the second notch, because apparently the F3 had one of them sticking out on the front there. That's what most of them say. So I think some people do and some people don't, but I would actually like to replicate that, because it just looks, I don't know, eye-catching a bit more. Don't know why I want to do that, but there we go. Okay, so with that done, enough for me waffling. I will literally, all we've got to do now guys is on the underside, got to put two air tanks on the front, air intakes, a part across the middle here, and just try to think what else. I'll put the exhaust systems in. There's two little bits that go here. Actually, I think I'll leave the exhaust out for now, but there we are. And then that's it then. That is as simple as that. We can get ready for painting up, which will be really fun guys. I can't wait for this. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay guys, I'm going to confess something. I've really made a boo-boo with this kit. Basically, I'll tell you what this problem was. Little difference from what you can see here. Now, I have the wings here. Now, this is where things get complicated, and you must understand, guys. Okay, I was doing this step here, which was putting putting the 2 air intakes onto the side of the wings there. And as I put them onto the wings, you can see there's no holes for them at all whatsoever. That really did make me worry. It did make me think about something. Do you remember when I said to you before that the machine gun should have stuck out? I've realised why. These wings that you see here are not for the F4F. Yeah, this we're kind of embarrassing, and you can laugh at me, guys. Pretty much, I have 2 kits. I have the F4F and the FM2. Now, for some reason, and I do not know how the hell, I've been trying to think about this, how the hell I messed up on this. I have found the F4F wings still in the bags in the FM2 kit, which is here. How embarrassing, I must admit, guys, so I do apologise. Luckily, this is really embarrassing for me. Luckily, I've salvaged what I can of the wings, and they look pretty nice. So they've come off really decently. So I'm gonna put them back into the other box for the FM2. I'll just have to skip that step when I get around to it, or sell it, whichever. And I'm going to go back and recreate the wings for the FM2. I knew there was something wrong. Sorry, not FM2, the F4F. What else can I say? What else can I say about this, guys? Yeah, I am a bit embarrassed. So I found out why the 2 parts didn't go in underneath. I have also found out why the guns didn't stick out of the nozzle barrels at the very start. Very, very embarrassing, I must admit, guys. So I do apologise. I've just realised something else which I need to check as well. Where is it? Okay, no, they're the same. That's good. So I worried that the F2F had more of a longer barrel, but it didn't. Luckily it's got a different engine in, but yeah, I just don't know how that happened, guys. I really do not know, so I do apologise for that. I'm going to go away and put these back up together. I'm going to use the guns out of the other one to make it up and see what happens, because yeah, but I really messed up in this, guys. So I'll get this sorted and we'll carry on from wherever we are. And I forgot to turn my phone off, but there we are. Okay, here we are. Right, well, I finally fixed the wings and they're actually all done. I've also sanded down the seam lines. I had to fix them up. But apart from that, it looks fine to me. So right, what we're going to do now is we're going to pretty much, actually, just a second, I'll just sand these down. Just sand these front leading edges down on the wings. I don't know why, just let's get them sorted out. Like so. Those are done. And those are done. Forgot to do them. Right, that looks better now. Sorry about that. Right, basically what we're going to do is I'm going to prime this model. And we're going to be using this. I actually pretty like this, guys. Mr. Surfacer 1000. I did use a Vallejo primer, but it was too thick to spray for the airbrush, so using some of this stuff. Just a bit for now. Now I will admit, it does smell like anything, but it does get a nice even coverage over the entire model. Like that. I'm going to turn the pressure down a bit, actually. Just turn that down. Turn that down and turn this off. Right, finally I got that sorted. Okay, So just quickly give a nice even coverage over top. I have to say, guys, I do like using this surface. It does smell, but it gives it a nice good coverage over the entire model, like so. And there we are, guys, as simple as that. You get the picture of what I'm doing. I need to put some more on that. Okay, right, I'm going to stop recording now. I'm going to get this all primed up because it won't take a matter of minutes to do, but there we are. Alright, I'll see you in a bit.